What is going on, y'all? It is your girl ToShae B336 Tarot here. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. Come through. What we gonna do? Look, Mercury Retrograde starts tomorrow, y'all. So we got to figure out what we got going on, how we gonna step into this energy, right? Setting the intention, of course, with the sage to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energies, our auras of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves, right? So Mercury, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Retrograde shadowed and it took me down through there just a little bit, but not in a terrible way. This is actually one of the retrogrades. I think this is the last one. Um, it hadn't been too bad. It hadn't been too bad. So I hope that is the case for everyone. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Spirit Nem, ancestors Nem, y'all come through. Spirit, what do we have? What do we need to know stepping into this retrograde energy? I'm ready for whatever it is. I'm ready for. Y'all want these? No, they said the middle one, so we'll take that. Very good. What else? Spirit Nem. Y'all, it's been such a dreary, kind of cloudy day here today, even though I feel very productive. Um, but it's cloudy. I'm ready for the sun to come back out. Very good. All right. Yeah, they said that's it. Very good. So the first card that you had to come out is sharing. Okay. This card says someone may benefit from what you have learned. Reach out and share the knowledge and wisdom you have attained through experience. And what I'm actually feeling on this, you guys, is that um, this retrograde is bringing up things that you need to heal. I know this card say sharing, but y'all know I read intuitively. This is bringing things to the surface, and that's what you're going to want to focus on during this retrograde. All right. Um, Triggers, revisiting issues that you thought were dead, done, and over with. They ain't done, right? Um, because they're coming back up because they need to be healed. All right. Next card to come out is New Outlook. I guess I put that up there, huh? New Outlook. Sometimes we cannot see things for what they are. Examine this situation from another angle to see something differently. Again, things coming up, things that we thought we were done with, we ain't have to deal with no more. They coming back up because yes, we do need to revisit those things. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my life in order. I forgot my mouse and stuff was over here, right? um, Having a new outlook, revisiting triggers is what I just heard again. What Spirit Nem and the Ancestors Nem just said. Revisiting triggers, revisiting things that we thought we were done with, and also looking at those things from a new perspective, um, and also having a new outlook, a new outcome is what I just got. Okay. And then the last card you have is mental clutter. You already know Mercury is about communication. If you follow, you know about your planet. Mercury is about communication and thoughts, right? So this is removing all of this, everything goes together. This is getting mentally clear. This is removing what we can't take with us into the next chapter. Well, we got to let some things go, y'all. We got to let some things go, have a new outlook on our life, understand our power, know what we can and cannot do, or cannot control, should I say, right? Removing negative thoughts, negative energy is what I just heard. Okay, son, can you turn the water down? I'm live with the. Sorry, y'all. Just you don't have to. Thank you so much. All right, what do we have to go? All right. So the first card that we had to come out is Man Holding a Heart, number 45 card, which of course breaks down to the number 9. What I'm feeling on this is self-care, showing yourself some love, removing getting mentally clear. Child, he just dropped the shrimp on the phone. Anywho, y'all, real life over here, right? My son's cooking. Um, Removing mental clutter, right? Refocusing on the things that are the most important, revisiting situations that have a hold on our heart, um, and removing the things that still hold that we still hold in our heart that we need to let go of, right? Removing those things. I just keep hearing self-care, self-love, reevaluating self-care, self-love is like what they keep saying in my head, right? The next card that we have, the next card that we have to come out is Goddess of the Moon. Okay, this is the number 52 card. Okay, so things coming to the surface. This is Mercury Retrograde Energy. Okay, we did just have a full moon back few days ago. I think it was on the 20th, y'all. I can't remember. That was me. That seemed like forever ago. But anyway, things coming to the surface. Revisiting your heart space. And dealing with emotions that you have suppressed. Spirit Nem, the Ancestors Nem is saying, like, no, we need to take care of this. We need to address this. We need to talk about this. We need to deal with this. Very heart-centered energy, okay, with both of these cards. What's been hidden, what you've repressed, what you hadn't talked about, how you hadn't spoken your truth. Those are the things that you are going to want to reflect on during this retrograde period, which again starts tomorrow on the 27th. All right. Very good, Spirit Nem. What else do we have to come out for you guys? The moon is all about your emotions. So coming back to this, sorry, y'all know how I go. When they bring me another message, I got to get a message. So reevaluating things that you really let to affect your emotions, your emotional state, may put you in a state of things that hurt you, things that you have not healed from. Spirit is really wanting you to use this retrograde period to slow down and revisit those things, because you have to let those go. You're still holding on to them in your heart, and you're still holding on to them in your head, mentally cluttering. You got to make room for what is new to come in, this new outlook, right? You have to make room for it. And that's what Spirit is wanting you to do during this Mercury retrograde that we have starting tomorrow. Okay, very good. All right, what else, Spirit Nem, Ancestors Nem? Come through, Spirit. What do we need to know? We have the Dragonfly card to come out, Emergence, right? On the other side of this retrograde, you are going to have done some, I'm feeling the Hermit. You are going to, or I'm seeing the Hermit in my head. You will take some time, slow down, right? And you're going to emerge on the other side of this retrograde with a new perspective, a new outlook, right? Because you're going to have taken some time to mentally declutter and also emotionally declutter, and you are going to emerge on the other side a completely different person. This is the last retrograde of this year, okay, in an air sign as well, because this retrograde is in the sign of Libra. So that's why this is like the last push, y'all. This mental clutter got to go. Mercury Nem, Ancestors, Spirit Nem, like, no, we got to remove that, right? We got to get rid of these things, because they are trying to push you into being and becoming the person that you are supposed to be, who you were meant to be, your destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Popular showing me the Wheel of Fortune, right? Transformation is what I'm getting on this Dragonfly card. Transforming into the person that you are meant to be, who you know yourself to be. But it's about releasing the things that are holding you back from transforming into that person. Yes, very good, Nem, very good. All right, they said get another one from here. We got to transform, y'all. We have to grow. I'm also getting growth on this card, right? On this Dragonfly card, I'm definitely getting growth, right? It's like, and then there's water on this Dragonfly card. If y'all can see, she's like coming out of the water. She is emerging into the person who she is meant to be, what is destined for her, who he or she is destined to be, stepping into your power, taking control of your emotions, not hiding them anymore, not suppressing them anymore, listening to your heart space, right? Listen and knowing that it's okay to deal with the emotions. You have to face them, y'all. You got to face them. because if you don't face them, they just gonna keep coming back up, right? So drop that card. That was my bad. Lotus blossom is what I just heard. You have to go through a lot. Lotus blossoms, they start in the mud and they work their way up through the mud, the muck, the yuck, the whatever, right? But when they come to the surface, they actually emerge as a beautiful flower, right? They emerge beautifully, but you got to go through some things, right? You got to go through some things in order for that to happen, right? We all do. No, we all have to go through situations, circumstances. We have to go through those things in order to become who we're meant to be. On the other side of going through these trials and tribulations and situations that we go through, we take the lessons that we've learned. We take those into our next chapter, into our next cycle, but we don't hold on to them. That for not forget and forgive, for something like that. That just popped in my head. I don't know, but anyway, taking the lessons from the experience, and you can use those lessons moving forward, right? When you emerge into, look, 1111, when you emerge into this next chapter of your life, okay? If you've been seeing 1111, then there's a message here for you. Message them, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, them. Very good. The next card we have to come out is rain, right? Purification. Again, I was just talking about the dragonfly going through these rainy seasons, going through these rainy periods, going through these muddy periods, these periods that you feel like you ain't gonna come out of, don't know how to come out of. We all have to go through the rain, but we all know too, rain don't last forever, right? Clouds and storms do not last forever. But just like on this dragonfly card, with this rain card, y'all, it is purification. It is being cleansing yourself, removing the mental clutter, cleansing yourself, purifying yourself, releasing the things that cause these rainy situations, this mental clutter, releasing those things so that you can get to this emergence point, this transformation. It doesn't rain forever, right? It doesn't stay cloudy forever, okay? The sun is always going to shine again. Believe that, because it's a real truth. You are Mercury Retrograde Nem are really wanting you. Oh, I started shuffling. They said yes, one more. They're wanting you to take this time, slow down, and really release, purify your heart. Release the heartstrings. They just showed me the Three of Swords. Release the things that have an attachment to your heart. You have to release them in order to make room for something different, something new, something better. Whatever this may be for you, whatever you're trying to call into your life, they're wanting you to definitely work on purifying yourself, your energy. Okay, they're definitely wanting you to do that. And just know that the clouds do not last forever. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Just like, that's crazy. I was just talking about, oh, it's been so cloudy out here today. It didn't rain, but it's been extremely cloudy all day. And it's like, it may not be cloudy tomorrow, right? You just have to go with the flow. I'm getting that. I just got that on that rain card. All right, last card. Wait, let me put that because I ain't got no room. Look, the last card you have to come out is iceberg submerged, right? And what I'm feeling on this card, if you know anything about icebergs, you know that half is submerged. Look, come on, Spirit Neil. And with an iceberg, half is actually under the water, the part you can't see. Look how she's rising out of the water. There's still something beneath, and people can't even see that. People don't even know the depths of you. Don't even, I don't think, fully realize the depths of you and who you are, which is why during this Mercury retrograde period, Spirit is saying, be still, reevaluate, look at all sides of yourself, okay? What the things that we kept hidden, right? With this iceberg card coming back to Goddess of the Moon, the things that we keep hidden from ourselves, from other people. During this Mercury retrograde, this is a time to really look at those things and be honest with yourself, be honest with other people. You don't have to show everybody who you are, but you have to face who you are. Okay, you the only person you can't lie to. You can't lie to yourself, because yourself gonna say, fool, I know you lying. Anywho, right? And also, it's like what they're saying is go deeper. Go deeper. You got to bring those things to the surface because they want you to emerge into the truest and most authentic version of yourself. Okay. You don't show everything. Everybody don't know everything. And that's okay. That is the way it's supposed to be. You don't have to tell everybody everything, but they're wanting you to be honest with yourself. Very good. Very good, Neil. All right. So we are going to jump into the tarot and see what we got. Come through spirit. What do we have to go with our oracle cards? So main message so far, y'all, is really going deep, really doing a deep dive with yourself, right? And we can't always say, we can't let these feelings stay submerged. They just said it again. We have to grow. We have to get, I just heard vulnerability. So, but anyway, we'll see. We have to be vulnerable sometimes too, right? We do have to be vulnerable sometimes. All right. Very good. Very good. That was too many cards. So spirit, come through. What do we have? All right. I receive it. I receive it. I love it. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, again, getting clear and being honest with yourself. Being honest with yourself. You have a lot of cards of balance to come out, but we're going to talk about it, Anywho, so we have the Temperance card to come out. Temperance is all about balance. It's also about patience, right? Slowing down, and really evaluating what you have going on. Also, I just heard seeing your light, knowing your worth. You have 3 cards. I thought I was tripping. I'm not. You actually have 3 cards of balance that came out. You have the Temperance card, you have the 6 of Pentacles, and you also have the 2 of Pentacles, right? Making sure that we are staying balanced. This is the time, and going deep diving and really evaluating and going within, listening to yourself, talking to yourself, having clear and honest communication. Look, below this Queen of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. Being very clear with yourself, being very honest with yourself. That is what's going to bring the balance in your situation. That is what's going to help you to move forward. That is what you need to work on during this Mercury retrograde period, right? Balancing things out, listening to yourself. You have to be equal give and take with yourself, right? Reciprocity, of course. The 6 of Pentacles is also about spirit showing up just when they need to show up. For me, this is saying that they are encouraging you to do this so that you can move forward and really connect with yourself, is what I just heard, right? That's what needs to happen. That's the balance that needs to come in. You need to reconnect with yourself, which comes back to this Moon card, right? Really evaluating and listening to and dealing with your emotions, right? Right now, you have the Page of Wands coming up in the reverse, which is telling me you ain't listening to your spirit. You're not listening to your intuition. Okay, the goddess of the Moon card. You need to make sure you're listening to your intuition. You're doing a lot of questioning, is what they're saying, about the decisions that you're making, the things that you want to do. Second guessing yourself is what they just said. And they don't want you to do that. What they want you to do is really just sit down and talk to yourself and be honest with you, right? They want you to take some time out, be still. If you have too many things going on with this 2 of Pentacles, if you have a whole bunch of stuff that you're trying to handle at one time, which is putting a lot of burden on you, they want you to see what you can remove. Don't overcommit is also what they just said. Don't overcommit yourself. If you can't do something, then you just can't do it, y'all, right? If you can't do it, you can't do it. But you have to be honest with yourself. Queen of Swords, you have to be honest with yourself and say, self, I just can't do this today. I need some time, right? But be honest with yourself about that, right? Then you have the Knight of Wands to come in. This actually came up in the reverse. So reading this way is slow down, right? Slow down, slow down, slow down. This is not a time for movement. This is a time for going within. This is a time for really self-evaluation. Mercury retrograde, you ain't supposed to be starting a whole lot of new stuff anyway, right? Because that's not the energy for that. We don't want to start signing contracts. If you're looking at starting something new, a new venture, a new job, be very, very careful and very, very mindful of that during this Mercury retrograde season is also what I have. All right. They're really wanting you to use this as a time of self-reflection to balance out some of these emotions and energies that you have been dealing with, or have not dealt with. But we like that card right there, though. We like it. We better clarify our Temperance card, right? Definitely wanting you to slow down. Focus on your home is something that they just said. Focus on the people in your home. You have the 10 of Pentacles that came out first, right? Love, 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 love this card. Love it. Okay, so we're going to come back because I still got to pull some more cards, y'all. So definitely focusing, taking this time, slow down, focus on your home, focus on your home life, the people in your surroundings, the people who make you feel like home, right? Being mindful that they too are going through things. Okay, listen, let me go ahead and put this out there, y'all. We ain't the only ones going through these things. Now, for those of you who are actually watching this reading, you woke, because otherwise, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you have a better understanding than maybe the people in your environment, is what I'm getting on this 10 of Pentacles. So showing grace, showing patience, okay, showing understanding, because this energy affects everybody, even those of us who don't actually tune into it. Okay, so just be very mindful of that. All right. And they say, go ahead. Next card you have is the Six of Cups. Mind you, this Six of Cups is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Six of Cups is things coming up from the past. All right, Spirit will make us revisit situations that we have to revisit in order to heal them so that we can move forward. 2 sixes for me always means that I'm on the right track. I'm headed in the right direction. So you have 2 sixes here, okay? Equal give and take. This is balancing your money. This is balancing your emotions, okay? So Spirit is basically sending you, saying, "Now, slow down. We're going to send you back. We want you. It's something else you need to see, need to learn." Some other understanding that you need to gain from this situation. Okay. Again, this is not a time for movement. They want you to be still and do some self-reflection. Very good. Next card you have to come out is the Page of Pentacles. Listen, this is all about, again, slowing down. It's time to really come back to self. Make sure you're staying grounded. You have a lot of Pentacles cards here. Staying grounded, and again, self-evaluation, having patience with yourself, having understanding with yourself is what this Page of Pentacles is saying, right? Oh, y'all, I just realized it. This Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Page of Wands. So they saying, we don't want you moving right now, okay? We want you to sit down. This is the Page of Wands. It's in the reverse. Remember, I said this is about being still, taking some time out to really do some self-reflection, and clarifying that you have the Page of Pentacles. Sit down somewhere, right? They don't want you to, don't try to make any sudden moves right now. Don't try to move forward on stuff that is not ready. If it's not ready, then it's not ready. Okay, give it time to grow. Nurture it. These new ideas, these new opportunities, and understand that right now is not the time for movement. They want you to be still, because this is a period. I think retrograde ends on October the 17th, I believe. This is a period where they're wanting you to not start anything new, not trying to move forward. This is a time to really do self-reflection within yourself, making sure that your goals and the the seeds that you have planted with this Six of Pentacles are still in alignment with what you actually, what your version of happiness is with this 10 of Pentacles, right? What your version of stability is, what your version of growth is. They're wanting you to take time out and really reflect on that. What is your version of happiness? What is your version of a great and perfect life? What is going to what is your version of happiness? Okay. Next card you have to come out is the Knight of Cups. Oh, I was going to say, I had to look, child. I thought we had the same one again. Knight of Cups. So this came up in the reverse as well, right? It's not time to move. Once again, this is instead of if you are in a situation where you're trying to figure out maybe like a love situation, because that's what they're bringing me on this. They don't want you to do that, because in order for you to call in the love that you're looking for and the love that you want, they are saying, how do you know? How do you know that's what you want? If you are confused, if your emotions are all over the place, how do you know that what you thought at one time was your what you wanted? Does that still align with what you want now? They're not wanting you to make any moves. They're wanting you to again self-reflect and deal with your own emotions, is what they just said. They want you to deal with your own emotions and really um, get to know your emotions. Okay, goddess of the moon, they're wanting you to have understanding of yourself before you try to call in something else or somebody else, be that love, a new opportunity, whatever the case may be very clear about what it is that you actually want, and making sure that you have those things within yourself so that you can call them into you. Very good, very good. And the last card, where we got Spirit Nem, Ancestors Nem. All right, so now bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is all about reaping what you sow, but it's also about patience, right? Being patient, understanding that the seeds that you have sown, you have gone from the oh, y'all, two cards came out. I didn't even know. Oh, it is one of my favorite cards too. Anywho, okay, I'm back. So looking at the seeds that you have sown and trusting that those things are going to come to fruition, but you have to be patient and give it time to grow. Okay. So these two cards actually came out together. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Three of Wands. Come through, Spirit. This is about good fortune. This is about your destiny, your fate, coming into alignment with who you are, your growth, your expansion, moving your wheel forward, okay, versus being stuck stagnant. When you do this self-reflection, when you really sit with yourself and your emotions, and sit and process those emotions, Spirit is saying, we are going to help you, because it's self-development is what I just got on this. Self-development, which is going to lead to growth, which is going to lead to these new opportunities, which is going to lead to this abundance, which is going to lead to these new blessings that are coming in, right? That is what they are saying. They're wanting you to be patient and be clear and honest about, my bad, y'all, about what it is that you want. If you don't know, they don't know what to bring you, right? So sit and really communicate and have some conversations with yourself. Get control of your emotions. This is not a time for movement. Spirit is going to show up and help you. You have this Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. The support is there. The assistance is there. The help is there. You have to believe that, is what I just heard. You have to believe and know what it is. What are you setting your intentions for? What do you want? And is it still in alignment? Oh, okay. Is it still in alignment with the goals that you set maybe with the last full moon, right? Goddess of the moon. Are you still in alignment with the things that you are trying to call in? All right. So this card just fell out. What do we have? Number 5 card. This says mature man. Okay. So again, this is what I'm feeling on this, because I'm really drawn to this world. There's a globe on this card, and it's like, where can you grow? Where can you mature? Where are the seeds that you planted? Where are they right now? How are you nurturing them? How are you letting them mature? How are you Where are they at in the process, and are they still in alignment with what you want and what you want and what you see for yourself? Okay, very good. The next card you have is adjudication. um if this is random, I don't know where this part is coming from, but if you have some financial difficulty, I mean, not financial, if you have, well, actually, it is say financial. If you are waiting on like a judgment, um, they just said child support, be on the lookout because I feel like it's going to be something very positive that comes in regarding that. Okay. And then, my bad, y'all. Wait a minute. The last card that we have to come out is Privileged Lady. Okay, so you have mature man and you have privileged lady. This man look all stern and stuff, right? He looked like he's sitting there. He kind of got a smirk on his face. So if you're waiting on something that is dealing with your finances that is requiring or dealing with the law, make sure that you're paying attention to any details regarding that. Um, but I definitely feel like it is going to work out in your favor. Okay. Yeah, that's all they said on that. That is going to work out in your favor. Being patient, understanding, and they just said having an understanding of what you can and cannot control. Okay, that is what Spirit Neil just came through and said. Yeah. No? Okay, they said no. that was it. That was all they wanted to say on that. Very good. So happy and so grateful. I'm going to give y'all one final word of guidance. Y'all know I'm going to read out the book, but I got to pull a card first. So, again, to sum up, let's see what we got. Let me have a look at everything again. Dealing with your emotions, making sure that you are on top of that, going deeper, going deeper. If you feel like you have dealt with everything, Mercury Retrograde Nem is here to tell you that there may be something else that comes up, right, that you need to readdress so that you don't have to repeat it or go through it again. We want you to emerge as your most beautiful and great self, right, with this dragonfly on the other side of this retrograde energy. Yes. All right. And a final word of guidance for you guys. They said stop. Oh. All right. So the card that you had to come out is Here and Now. Okay. Number 32. This is a number 5 card too. Number 5 is about change. Things. Ooh, look. On this card, there's a past sign and there's a future sign. Where do you want to go? What's in alignment with you? And as I was saying that, it was 32, which adds up to 5 and 5 again. And look, oh my gosh, 32. That's what that's crazy, right? 5. So change is coming. Change is coming. Woo-hoo. Receive the synchronicity, Spirit Nem, Ancestors Nem. Okay. That was crazy. They be talking to me too, y'all. But anyway, let me give y'all this message out this book for Here and Now. All right. This says, remember, we talked about being grounded, but we're going to see. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune in to a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. Very summing everything up. Staying present, staying grounded, right? The here and now, dealing with the things that we have kept hidden, not holding on to the past, letting go so that we can move into our most prosperous future and be our most authentic self. Very, very good. So grateful for the reading. I receive it, of course, as always. I hope this resonated with you guys. If it did, if it didn't, I'm sorry. Watch some of my other videos or book a personal reading at the website, ToShaeB336.com. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, y'all. It greatly helps the channel. It's your girl, ToShaeB336 Tarot. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see y'all next time. Deuces. Bye.